and then form a line to take photos. Photos will be posted later on the college website.
It's so funny to come back and see Dennis Fujimoto and classmates on the airplane and the mayor and chickens at Medina Stadium. Yeah. So thank you for the warm aloha and for welcoming me with your smiles. And it really is an honor to come home. I just stepped off the plane. You know, you guys just stood up and you got to stretch your legs. I'm going to ask you a question. This pertains to those who are in the audience as well. When have you ever heard, or when were you ever told by someone that you can't do that? Or why are you doing that? What's the point of you doing that? You're not going to accomplish that goal. Raise your hand. Don't be shy. Because obviously in our lives, there have been times when we've heard that from someone else. But when was that voice coming from you? When were you thinking that you can't do that and that you would never accomplish that dream? Every time I speak at an event or I MC something or I'm a welcome guest somewhere and I tell people I'm a proud graduate of Kapa'a High School, born and raised from Kauai, I always have kids that come up to me or even adults that come up to me after and like, I can't believe you're from Kauai. Wow. And I'm so proud of my humble beginnings. As you heard in the intro, I was born and raised in the town of Kilauea by a single parent mom. My mom flew internationally as a flight attendant, and I had 9 different families that helped raise me since I was a child. And when it came time to go to college, we didn't have any money to pay for college, and there was really nothing that I could do about getting the money. So I decided to run for Miss Hawaii. I ran for Miss Garden Isle and I won, and I went to Miss Hawaii and I came in second runner-up. Then the next year, everyone's like, oh, you gotta run again. You know, run for Miss Hawaii, you keep getting those scholarships. You know, do it again, you're that close. So the next year I ran for Miss Kauai and I won, went to Miss Hawaii, came in first runner-up. So close again. Well, I decided to take a time out, travel around the world, work, and I still needed that scholarship because I still didn't have any money. So I went back a couple years later and I decided to run for Miss Hawaii again. And you know, my mom even told me, why are you doing this? You're never gonna win. Why are you singing? You're not a good singer. But I thought, the opportunity was there, the drive was there, I'm gonna do it again. So I ran again. And I won. And I represented Kauai and our island home at the Miss America pageant. And I was honored to win the President Bush Volunteer Service Award, along with $50,000 in scholarships and the Charles and Teresa Brown Scholarship from the Miss America organization. I ended up graduating from Hawaii Pacific University with no student loans. And my senior year, when I was interning, I decided, you know, I don't really know what I want to be. I started off in political science, thought I wanted to be a lawyer, and then for your graduation, a'ohe hana nui ke alu ia. No task is too big when done together, right? I look back on my life, and I know I have to choose. I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door, close. I hope you keep on.